friends, my name is Kiana. I go by all pronouns and I'm a resident yoga teacher for the SFLGBT Center. Today I am in the beautiful AIDS Memorial Grove in Golden Gate Park with a practice centered around understanding surprise. Surprise is an emotion that can be as small as being caught off guard or as big as what you experience getting your dream job. So my hope with today's practice is to be able to support you in better understanding yourself and how you can move through bigger emotions in a supportive and kind way. Let's get started. Today we're going to start in a comfortable seat. I'm going to start in a cross-legged position. I like to have my hands face down to ground. If you'd prefer, you can have your hands face up to receive. Take a moment to find your position, find your comfort. Then take a moment to notice your breath. How long is your inhale? Maybe you can deepen your exhale. As you start to pay attention to your breath, notice the length of the spine. Can you lift the crown of the head just a little bit higher? Can you find a slight engagement in the core and maybe notice your shoulders? Are they creeping up towards your ears? Make sure they're coming back and down your spine. As you breathe in, can you find the full expansion of the breath? And as you breathe out, can you find a slight contraction? Inhale. Feel that expansiveness. On the exhale, slowly bring it in. One more time, inhale. Exhale and contract. Then return to your natural breath. On your own, do a quick body scan, starting from the toes all the way up to the crown of the head. Simply creating awareness, noticing any points of tension. Are there any areas of the bowl of body that you are holding? Can you find a sensation of release? Can you guide the breath to any points of tension? And use the breath with intention. Take a deep inhale. And a slow exhale. We'll start today's practice with a box breathing exercise. That's an inhale to the count of 4, holding for the count of 4, an exhale for the count of 4, and another hold for the count of 4. So we'll do a couple rounds of that to get us started. This is a very centering breath and really can support the nervous system and bring you back into the body. Feel free to close the eyes or lower your gaze. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale, full release. Then we'll begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, return to your natural breath, inhale, exhale, one more inhale, long, slow exhale, place one hand on the heart, the other hand on top of that, a slight press inward, showing gratitude for yourself, for showing gratitude to yourself for carving out time to practice today. And then start to tap into the idea of surprise, the idea of shock, maybe a specific memory comes up, big or small. Be kind to yourself. Emotions can be big, and if it doesn't feel safe for you to experience big emotions in this time, become aware of that, and maybe choose a smaller expression of what surprise means to you. You know your body better than I do, so please take that with you as we practice today. Tap back into that body scan that I had you do on your own. Is there a space in the body that the emotion of surprise comes up for you? Maybe you can feel it in your chest, in your throat, in your back. Maybe it's a positive emotion of surprise. Maybe it's a negative emotion of surprise. Know that even in moments of big emotions, they too pass. Breathe with it. Stay here for one more moment. And then we'll transition to move with this element and the sensation of surprise. Slowly flutter the eyes open. Place the hands either face down or face up to ground or receive whatever the opposite of how you originally started was. Take a moment to create an awareness of the space around you. So for me, I am looking around at the park, the people walking by, the trees, all the leaves. Creating an awareness of what is here and now and present. Stay here for one more inhale. And one more exhale. Then as you're ready, meet me in tabletop. In tabletop, press evenly into your fingertips, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, find cow pose. Exhale, find cat. Inhale, find cow. Exhale, find cat. Do this a couple more times at the pace of your own breath. An invitation to close your eyes and allow your movement to be intuitive. Maybe you roll forward and back. Maybe you find some barrel rolls, allowing your full spine to feel movement, maybe one way and the other. Maybe you need circles. With intuitive movement, you get to decide what you need and what's going to support you through the practice. Take 3 more breaths. Allowing yourself to tap into your body, coming back to that element of surprise, and pairing it with presence. We'll all meet in child's pose. Knees to the wide edge of the mat, big toes come to touch. Extend your fingertips forward, Allow your forehead to hang heavy. And feel the breath. Can you keep that 4 count, that elongated breath in mind, maybe without the pause, but allowing your inhale and your exhale to be equal lengths. Find that sense of surrender here in this pose. Breathing fully into the back body, the upper shoulders. Feeling the expansion of the side bodies. Finding length through the crown of the head. Know that child's pose is here anytime you need it. And as you're ready, inhale, come back to tabletop. Mind a groundedness in all points of foundation. Then as you're ready, extend your right toes back behind you. Flex your toes towards the earth. Find length through the crown of the head and engagement through the core. Option to stay here or to play with balance a little bit more and extend your left fingertips out in front of you. Can you find your balance here? Breathing. Once again, option to stay or inhale, extend. On the exhale, you curl, elbow and knee come towards each other. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl, slow contraction. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tabletop. Take a cat-cow to reset. Then as you're ready, root into your left hand. Inhale, right fingertips rise, open twist. Maybe you roll through that wrist. Slowly release it down. This time, inhale, open twist. Exhale, thread the needle. Right fingertips go under the left. Hover the shoulder. Inhale, extended reach. Exhale, thread the needle. Hand under. Hover the shoulder. Last time, inhale. Exhale. This time, hover and then land. The temple can come to the earth. The left fingertips can come all the way forward or stay. Notice your hips. Can you maintain a squareness here? And then option to reach, or you can find a half bind. Breathing here. Take one more inhale. A long, slow exhale. Bring your left hand back underneath your shoulder. Inhale, open twist, right arm reaches. Exhale, tabletop. Straight back to child's pose. Stay here and breathe. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Tabletop. This time, extend your left toes back behind you, flexing them towards the earth. Option to stay, pressing into your foundation, finding a puff through the back body of the chest, or you can extend your right fingertips out in front of you. Breathing here, feeling into the instability of this pose, and breathing through it. Then inhale, extend. On the exhale, curl elbow and knee towards each other. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale and curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, we curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tabletop. This time, root into your right palm. Inhale, left fingertips rise. Roll through that wrist. On an exhale, slowly release. This time, inhale, open twist. Exhale, thread the needle, hover left. Hand goes under right, hover the shoulder. Inhale, arm rises. Exhale, recover. Last time, inhale. Exhale, hover. This time we land. Left shoulder onto the earth. Extend your right fingertips forward. Breathing here. Guiding that left hip back to maintain a squareness here. And an option to keep your right hand right where it is, or to find that half bind like we did on the other side. Allow your breath to be long and fluid. Take one more inhale and a long, slow exhale. Then slowly unravel. Guide your right hand underneath the shoulder. Inhale, open twist. Exhale, tabletop. Stay here for just a moment. Maybe take a cat-cow if it feels good in your body. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, hips go back. Press evenly into the palms. Maybe a deep bend in the knees to start. And then extend the legs back, heels come high. Take a moment to pedal out the feet, bending one knee and then the other. Then as you're ready, inhale, look forward. On the exhale, meet me in a forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Press through both feet. Inhale, rise all the way up. Arms come up and overhead. Exhale, palms come through heart center. Pause and breathe, Tadasana. Notice your breath. In Tadasana, take a moment to take a look at your feet. Lift the toes and then press them down like buttons. Feel a full press of your toes into the earth. We're going to play a little bit with the weight of the feet here. So, start to guide your weight towards the right as if your left foot was going to lift, then forward to the left and back. Maybe close the eyes, just creating a circle going to the right. Do this a couple of times, then as you're ready, switch directions. Going to the left, forward, right, and back. Tapping into our foundation of the feet, and also simultaneously feeling the instability of the feet. How can your breath ground you? Then as you're ready, maintain stillness, find a solid Tadasana variation, that's that mountain pose. Extending the fingertips, shoulders back, lift through the crown of the head. Feel the difference between what it was like to move the feet around in this pose, and now what it's like to be grounded in this pose. In times of big emotions such as surprise, being able to maintain a groundedness there through the breath, even in moments of instability, can be very, very supportive. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, dive it forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Stay here and breathe for a moment. Pressing evenly through the fingertips just like in tabletop, high on the ball mounds of the feet. Send the thigh bones back up towards the sky. Stay here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. Untuck the toes. Press through the tops of the feet and eyes of the pelvis. Inhale, curl the heart forward. Exhale, slowly release. This time we're going to take a king cobra. So we're going to spread our tip of the fingers slightly off of the mat. Elbows come up towards the sky. Inhale, king cobra, heart comes up. Exhale, dip your right shoulder and look to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, dip your left shoulder, look to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip and look left. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip and look right. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale, dip. Inhale. Exhale, dip. Inhale. Exhale, release. Find crocodile pose. Hands stack on top of each other. Allow your forehead to rest. Maybe find some movement in the hips. A full sense of surrender here. Take a deep inhale. And a slow exhale. Hands come in line with the heart. Tuck the toes, press through tabletop or plank. Meet me in downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. Slowing down the breath. Being intentional with our movements. It can be very helpful in times of emotional intensity. Inhale to look forward. On the exhale, meet me in a forward fold at the top of your mat. Find ragdoll pose. Pinkies come to the inner elbow creases. Deep bend in the knees. Allow your head to hang heavy. Your chin towards your chest to fully allow your head and neck to release. Maybe a sway from side to side. Breathing here. Release your fingertips to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Arms come up and overhead. Exhale, palms come through heart center. Simple lunging salutations. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, dive it forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, turn the hands, step your right foot back. Lower that right knee. Come straight to your low lunge. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring them forward. Open twist, root to the right palm. Inhale, left fingertips rise. Exhale, slowly release. Tuck the back toes, meet me in downward facing dog. Left foot steps back. 3 deep breaths here. Allow your breath to be slow. Can you find its fullest capacity? And can it help you arrive in the present? Inhale, look forward. Exhale, meet me in that ragdoll pose at the top of your mat. Hang heavy. Allow your heart to come forward, your head to come down. Feel your belly on your thighs. As you're ready, release your fingertips to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, we fold to Tadasana. Inhale, arms rise all the way up. Exhale, palms come through heart center. Inhale, arms rise all the way up. Exhale, dive it forward and fold to Tadasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step your left foot back. Lower that down. Inhale, straight to your low lunge, arms come up. Exhale, cactus, open to the heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, take it forward into that open twist, root to the left palm. Inhale, right fingertips rise. Exhale, slowly release. Tuck the toes, straight back to downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. As you're ready, allow your knees to come to the earth. Find tabletop. Then find downward facing puppy, extending your fingertips out in front of you. Allow your hips to stay over your knees. Feel that heart opening sensation. Guide the breath to any points of tension in the body and allow yourself to find that sensation of surrender. Shift into a traditional child's pose. Knees to the wide edge of the mat, big toes come to touch. Extend your fingertips out in front of you. Feel the full capacity of the breath. Then slowly spider tip the fingers. Bring your hands back to your knees. We're going to end today's practice a little bit differently today in a seated meditation, coming back to that 4-part breath. So find your comfortable seat. If it feels good in your body and you would prefer to lay down, please do that. But find your pose, your variation. I'm going to do it in a seated position. Close the eyes. Start to slow the breath down. And then we'll start once again with that clearing breath. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Then inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Last time. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Return to your natural breath. Notice what's present. Notice if there's a sense of calm. And even in the moments of instability, how can you invite breath back? How can you invite calmness? Place one hand on the heart, the other hand on top of that. Find a slight press inward as if you were giving your heart a hug. When it comes to the emotion of surprise, because it's unexpected and can catch us off guard, sometimes we get caught in that fight or flight. So tuning into the breath and finding the space to slow down can be imperative to moving through the emotions. I like to end my classes in gratitude. Gratitude for the ancestors who have come before us. Gratitude for these ancient healing teachings that originate in East Asia, India, and North Africa. And gratitude to each and every one of you for showing up here with me today. With that, I bow to you and say thank you. Thank you, thank you.